Welcome back to Spirits Collective.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Aiden.
And this is the show where we all learn to drink together.
And today you might want to take notes because we got 5 bottles that you might want to add to your collection.
Today we're going over our collection for you guys to tell you our top 5 whiskeys currently, and it's going to be fun. All right, number 5, Weller's Special Reserve. This one's number 5 because for the price point that we were able to get it at, there wasn't really anything quite like it. We got this for about $25. The complexity and some of the fruity aromas that we were able to get from this whiskey really put this over the top from other whiskeys we found at that price point.
Yeah, definitely. You get a lot of those nice apple flavors. You get some nice caramel flavors. Really smooth, really delicious. Really nice mouthfeel. Really nice taste. Really nice, finish. But yeah, man, we could not do this list without putting Weller on there, at least for right now. Maybe later on, it might be knocked off, but for now, Weller's number 5. All right, at number 4, we got Maker's Mark. And this one, to me, was actually a surprise hit. I did not even think it was going to be as good as it was. We actually had it here for a while before we decided to open it. But yeah, man, Maker's Mark, you get a lot of delicious flavors. Definitely one of the smoother whiskeys that we've tried. Really delicious.
Yeah, with this one, we got a lot of just pleasant sweet honey and vanilla flavor. We had to put this one on the list because of its accessibility and its price point. For 90 proof, it's pretty freaking smooth. A lot of honey, very delicious, and it's awesome. It's gonna go good in anything you put it in. You can sip it on the rocks or neat. It's gonna go great either way.
All right, for whiskey number 3, we actually don't have the bottle here, but it's $17.92. That
right there for you guys.
That one was a huge, also, dude, like one of those whiskeys that we just picked up, didn't expect a whole lot from it, ended up being one of our favorite ones. It's super smooth, a lot of delicious flavors. You know, it'd be easier for any beginner to pick up and just like. Super cheap and very accessible as well.
It just comes out throwing punches at you. I love the complexity in the bottle.
Yeah, it's like $27, so if you see it at your store, pick it up. And I think it's a nice bottle to add to your collection. He's not a fan of the bottle, but I think it looks pretty elegant.
This is Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof. It ended up being one of our favorites because of its complexity. We were really nervous because it is higher proof and it's Jack Daniel's, so we weren't really sure what to expect. And this was one of the few whiskeys where I was able to get baking spices. It was quite nice.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of delicious like baking flavors. Out of all the ones on the list, this is the one that you're gonna get the most flavor out of. It's barrel proof. Of course, it's gonna burn a little bit more, but I think once you get past that burn, you're gonna be really satisfied with what you get out of it. All right, so before we get to our number 1 pick, we want to do some honorable mentions. Me and Alex both got one, and then we have an additional one for you guys. So my honorable mention is Jameson, and this one actually holds a pretty special place in my heart. It was the first whiskey bottle I ever picked up that was actually mine. Super good, super smooth, a lot of delicious flavors. Pick it up. It's a nice bottle that you can add to your collection. Very iconic design, very delicious taste. You can't go wrong with Jameson, man.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. You can't go wrong with Jameson. It's a timeless, beautiful design. The name, it's going to be around for years to come, decades to come, and that's why it's on the list.
Before I put it away, great entryway, by the way, into the world of whiskey. Perfect entryway.
Another honorable mention is Brothers Bond. This is a celebrity whiskey, and it is 80 proof, but for what you get in the bottle is great. It was much more complex than something lighter like Basil Hayden, and it really introduces that rye flavor pretty well. We've had other higher rye whiskeys on this channel that kind of just gross us out. So this is a great entry level for rye flavors. Just a very good whiskey all around. You get 0 to no burn because it is 80 proof.
Finally, we got the honorable mention that we both picked.
Be right there for you guys.
And that's actually gonna be Eagle Rare. Now, honestly, this would have been on the top 5, but it's pretty hard to find, and that's pretty much it. It's a well-priced bottle, not too expensive, really easy to drink, a lot of flavor, super smooth. Can't go wrong with Eagle Rare if you find it.
Yeah, Eagle Rare, easily the best on the nose for me. I still remember those aromas. It's insane. You get that Buffalo Trace feel that we've really grown to like. We've got a lot of Buffalo Trace here in our collection already, and it would be number 2 or number 1. It's not that accessible, and if you do find it, it might be marked up to like $70.
Yeah, for a $30 whiskey, you could find that for like $190 in places, man. $120, $90, like never find it for $30. Luckily we did, so we snatched it up.
So Eagle Rare, honorable mention. This is our Spirits Collective number 1 whiskey currently.
So far. And this is Four Roses small batch. This whiskey, man, surprised the crap out of me. It was just one of those whiskeys that I picked up on the way over here. It wasn't even, we weren't even planning on doing it. I just picked it up. I thought it was a cool bottle. This whiskey, I had a night where me and my dad were just drinking it like water. I mean, super smooth, super delicious.
Yeah, this one is very special to me because this was the first whiskey that really turned me on to whiskey. When I had this, I was like, holy shit, I get it now. The flavors, the complexity, the sweetness, the aromas, just overall, really good freaking whiskey.
Yeah, add it to your collection. You won't regret it. Awesome whiskey. All right, so this is a new series that me and Alex have been talking about. And we think it's pretty cool because our collection is constantly growing and we're always finding these new whiskeys that we love. So we just thought, well, let's do this, update it every few months, and then show you guys what our new top 5 is. Maybe we'll have some new ones. Maybe they'll stay the same. You never know.
Yeah, should be fun. We'll keep you all updated.
Yeah, but for now, add those to your collection. You won't regret it. And don't forget to like and subscribe and give us your bottle recommendations.